Hey everyone! So my name is Joanne and I'm coming to you live from New York. I'm also hashtag Unicorn Boss. If you're catching me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2 so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. So first things first, I just want to thank all of my loyal friends and family for reaching out to me. A lot of you have been sending me personal messages because I've been sick since Sunday. So I just want to thank you for all the love and support and for everyone that's been checking in with me to see how I've been feeling. I really appreciate the love. Really, it's been so wonderful. So I thank you all so much for your friendship and your support. So I see a few people jumping on live. Go ahead and say hi and let me know where you're from. I see some ones coming on. So remember, if you're watching live, to leave a 1, and anyone on the replay, go ahead and leave a number 2 so that way I can circle around and connect with you. So if you are a new friend, go ahead and comment new. And if we're not friends yet, make sure you go ahead and send me a friend request. And if you're on the keto journey, if you're doing the keto way of eating, if you're on the lifestyle, whatever it is you want to call it, go ahead and comment keto below and let me know how long you've been keto. So really excited to share a new recipe with you guys tonight. I'm a little out of breath because I am under the weather, so just bear with me. I appreciate you all popping on and joining me tonight. So how many of you love to cook with your crock pot? If you love to cook with your crock pot, go ahead and comment crock pot below. And if you have a favorite recipe, feel free to circle back around and share your favorite recipes so we can all support and learn on the journey. I so love learning new recipes, so I would just love that. So thanks for all the shares, you guys. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy my page and if you enjoy the content that I have to offer, please go ahead and share it with your friends and family. I really appreciate the love and support. So I don't know about you guys, but before I went keto, I loved cooking in my crock pot and I used to cook in it all of the time. But what's one of the typical things that you normally cook in a crock pot? I know for me, it was like potatoes and carrots, right? I mean, of course, there's hundreds, if not thousands of crock pot recipes, and I'm sure there are plenty of yummy recipes without potatoes and carrots, but that was like my go-to. You know, a different kind of meat, a different kind of marinade, different kinds of spices with potatoes and carrots or some kind of veggie. So, of course, if you're doing keto, you know that we can't have carbs, we can't have potatoes, can't have root veggies and things like that. So I kind of like when I switched over and I went keto, the crock pot kind of went away. So I was kind of curious. My favorite way to find recipes, in case you're curious, is on Pinterest actually. So you can just type in low carb or keto recipes, and that's how I find all my stuff. It's amazing. So if you're a Pinterest fan, go ahead and leave me some hearts below or comment Pinterest, because I just feel so blessed that we have this amazing resource. Because, you know, for those of you that are brand new, maybe you don't know me yet, I am not a whiz in the kitchen. I do this truly because it's my passion to share and connect with you all, and just to kind of show that if I can do this, anybody can. I was up over 200 pounds and I'm down to, I'm only 3 pounds away from my goal weight. I've lost 20 pounds since I went keto, but I've lost well over 45 pounds. I'm down to about 153 now. My goal is 150. I'm down to a size 8. So the keto lifestyle and journey really is so dynamic and life-changing, because not only for the weight loss, but for all the other really great benefits that you can experience. So, okay, let me get into, I think I've got macros here real quick for you guys. I did post the recipe to the page here. But for anyone that is concerned about macros, the macros are also pinned, by the way. This recipe is supposed to have 8 total servings. So in one serving, it's 302 calories, 24.7 grams of fat, which I love. So, you know, of course, everyone doing keto, we want high fat, right? So this is a great fat recipe, healthy fats for you to incorporate into your routine. It's also got 17.2 grams of protein. So between the fat and the protein, this really is a great recipe. And it's only 2.5 net carbs for a total serving. So pretty fantastic recipe. I'm really excited about it. It's my first keto crock pot recipe. So we're kind of prepping everything tonight so that way it can be cooking tomorrow while I'm at work, because as I said earlier, I'm a little under the weather. I really am not feeling like cooking, so this is a great way to kind of do that. So thanks for all the love, you guys. I really appreciate it. I see all the comments. Thank you so, so much. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Travis. Hi, Christine. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and kind of get started. By the way, this is a creamy chicken with bacon and cheese chicken recipe. So how delicious does that sound? I mean, who doesn't love cheese and bacon and creamy goodness? So in the end, once this is done, you basically shred it. Hi, Melissa. You basically shred it up, and you know, you can feel free to serve this with a nice side salad or you know, a keto-friendly vegetable. So if you have any ideas, feel free to comment. So first thing I've got in my crock pot is I've got some chicken. It's still kind of in the middle of thawing. I'm kind of like at a half thaw, but the recipe calls for, it actually says 4 to 6 boneless chicken breasts. The package I had was about 8. I'm gonna let it cook all day, so I'm really not worried about it, but yeah, I had about 2 pounds of chicken breast here. So yes, essentially the cracked chicken. It's my first time making it. So if you've ever made this, comment below, tell me all the deets. I want to know. Let me know what you love about it and what you hate about it. So part of this you're going to make right now, and then the rest of it I'll actually finish up tomorrow. So maybe when I'm getting ready to finish this up tomorrow, I'll go live real quick and show you how to finish it off. And thanks for the Kirby love. I'm a huge gamer geek at heart, you guys. So I've got a ton of gamer friends on my page. If you're into video games, go ahead and comment below and let me know what you're playing right now. I personally am loving Kirby on the Switch. It's amazing. So, okay, here we go. We've got our chicken breast in here. We need 3 tablespoons of butter, and I've got my Kerrygold grass-fed butter here. So make sure when you're doing your fats, you want them to be healthy and high-quality fats, please. So splurge on the Kerrygold butter. I know it's like $3-ish, $4-ish, but it's so worth it. And this is going to really help you boost your healthy fat macros on your keto journey. So here we go. We've got our 3 tablespoons of butter. And by the way, on this recipe, it says to add your chicken and then the first 6 ingredients. So that's how you get started. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. And I love Shayna says she can't stop eating it. That's amazing. I can't wait to try it. What's your favorite thing to have along with it? Do you just eat it by itself? Do you make some keto cloud bread and make sandwiches? Hey, Ryan, thanks for joining. So let me know. Okay, so next ingredient is a half a teaspoon of poultry seasoning. So I've just got some Mrs. Dash here. It's chicken, nothing special. I don't even know if I've opened it, you guys. This is how much I don't, yeah, still sealed. And when I tell you guys I don't cook, I really don't. I love to eat, fat girl at heart, but I really don't love to cook at all. So, yeah, oh, I love that Shayna saying to stock up on the Kerrygold when it's buy one, get one. Okay, so what did I say it was? Half a teaspoon. Here we go. All right, got it, and it goes. Next is gonna be half a teaspoon of rosemary. Now, of course, you guys, if you're gonna be, you know, great about this, you would have nice, fresh seasonings on hand that you could like chop up and things, but you guys, I'm real basic here, so we're just gonna get it done. I love fresh herbs though. Like my dream would be like to have my own place with a little herb garden. I've tried growing the herbs, like the small plants that you can like put in your kitchen on the windowsill, but I can't do it. Thanks for the love, Ryan. Travis says he's been playing Mario Kart. Oh, love it. Mario Kart is so good, especially on the Switch. Okay, so we've got our rosemary. Next thing we need is a 1/4 teaspoon of, oh darn, I just switched them up. See, I told you guys, I am not good in the kitchen. So we were supposed to do a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, and we're gonna do a half of a teaspoon of rosemary. So I inverted them, but it's totally fine. I've got way more chicken anyways, so a little bit more spice is gonna be fine. So that's the thing, you guys, like one thing I do have to share when I first started this journey is, of course, when you go keto, there's not a lot of pre-made foods that you can use very easily. So I was really intimidated by this lifestyle. And if you can relate, go ahead and leave me some unicorn emojis below. But I was really intimidated to start this lifestyle because it just seemed like so much work, so much cooking. That's not my thing. Like I can't just go and grab something quick to eat out of a box, heat it up in the microwave. Like those things kind of don't exist when you're keto. And of course, once you start learning, you can find there's a lot of really easy things to make. But truly, you guys, if you can just get started with it, it's really not that hard. And even somebody who is not always in the kitchen can learn it and do fine. So We're getting to our last two ingredients here. I've got a teaspoon of garlic. So I don't have the fresh, well, I've got minced, but it's not a fresh clove, which you could totally do. Matt and I have been playing Kirby, so if anyone's played Kirby and you're watching, you'll have to let me know if you've played 4-player yet, because the more people you play with, the more fun it is. Okay, so we've got our garlic. And you're right, Shayna, it is so worth it, because once the weight starts coming off, and once you feel that clean energy because of the fat burn that you feel, it really is, it's just life-changing. I'm sleeping better. I just love how much the quality of my life has improved. You know, if you can relate, go ahead and leave me some rainbows below. Okay, so we're getting to our last ingredient. Easy peasy, you guys. Like I said, this is nothing. It's not hard at all. We're going to do 3/4 cup of chicken broth. So I've just got some natural chicken broth here. I'm going to measure it out and hopefully not make a mistake. Last time I measured, I made a mistake, so we'll see if we can get this right here. All right, so that looks pretty good. So there we go. I know it doesn't look right because I'm holding it up, but it is a 3/4 cup of chicken broth. So we're just going to pour that on top here. So that is it. Aside from my talking, you guys, what did that take? Maybe 3 minutes? Not even 5 minutes, so not that hard. So that's what will be in the crock pot cooking. It recommends to cook on low, I think for, let's see how long here. I think 6 hours on low. Let me find it. This recipe printed out weird. It's like 14 pages. I don't know why. I couldn't get it all to print on like one nice easy page. Okay, so it says to cook on low for 6 hours or high for 3.5 hours. So I'm going to be cooking this on low for like 6 to 8 hours. It shouldn't matter if it goes a little bit longer. So tomorrow I'll pop back online to finish this up with you guys. So it's going to cook just like this. We're good to go for now. Very easy, right? If you loved it, go ahead and leave me some hearts below. Tomorrow what happens is, let me see if I still have these in order. We will crumble 3 pieces of cooked bacon on top of the chicken. Then we will add heavy whipping cream. And then we'll do a dollop of cream cheese on top to stir and combine. And then once it's kind of combined and all melty and that bubbly goodness, we're just going to shred it up and then add a little bit of xanthan gum to simmer it off and allow it to thicken up. And then the last thing we're gonna do is add a cup of cheddar cheese, add a little bit more bacon on top, and then if you wanted to, you could stick it in the broiler for like 2 to 4 minutes just so it can really bubble up and crisp. So I don't know about you guys, it sounds pretty damn good. I'm really excited to try it. I really appreciate you all joining me tonight. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this quick and easy crock pot recipe, feel free to share it with your friends and family. And if you're brand new and we haven't connected yet, welcome. Go ahead and send me a friend request and I will make sure I will circle back around and say hi to everyone. So thank you all so much for joining. Have a great night and I will show you the finished product for this tomorrow. Thank you so much. Take care.